fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner, and it's Suggs in at the point. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero finds Caldwell Pope. Connects from downtown.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Mitchell. And he makes it on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Caldwell Pope with it. Pass to Wagner. To the inside.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Strus the pass to Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mobley outside. Mitchell against Caldwell Pope. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Outside Strus. From deep, Mitchell. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The answer from Mitchell. A 3 of his own.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Over Mobley. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner. Banchero's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Strus. Allen can't get it to go.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Banchero no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Garland with a screen on Banchero. From deep, Mobley. Cleveland the rebound. From deep, Strus. The shot misses. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 1. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Suggs against Garland. That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Banchero. Give him 8 points now. Carter, a screen on Strus. Here's Wagner. Missed inside. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. From deep, Mitchell on target from range.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, and he pulls the string on you.
And here's Banchero. Carter, a screen on Mobley. Here's Banchero. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Ty Jerome is out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Hunter. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Jerome, that's good. Jerome's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Black. Out to Anthony. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Back to Jerome. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And there's the lob. Cuts off the pass. Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero all the way.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Mobley. Hunter with the ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Orlando making a switch here. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And Suggs is subbed in for Black.
Once it's up in the air, they trust Carter will come down with it. Did he ever? Boy.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Suggs. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Now here's Garland. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And Cleveland has possession. Orlando making their last shot. Here's Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Hunter. The 3 from Banchero. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Hunter. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3. Hunter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Banchero with it. He's got 15. Carter, a screen on Hunter. Here's Banchero. Misses the jumper.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Magic up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. take up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. Wagner outside. They double him with Mobley. Wagner, the pass to Carter. The three from Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Pass to Strus. Outside for Mitchell. A good-looking shot from the wing. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
And here's Caldwell Pope, puts up a three, and another three for Orlando.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Orlando has possession. They lead by 4. Suggs. And the layup falls.
Well, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
2 minutes remaining.
Mobley outside. 4-3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. He's got 5.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Banchero. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Magic lead by 5.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Here's Garland. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter. Magic leading by 3. Pass to Black. Suggs with a screen on Garland. Now Banchero for 3. He drops it from range. Banchero's got 25 points.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now here's Garland. The 3. And Cleveland another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Black. No made baskets yet. Pass to Wagner. And Banchero with it. Just 4 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Allen a screen for the tie. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 11 in the second half.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it, supremely confident in his abilities.
Here's Carter, and he banks in the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Ty Jerome is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Thompson in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Anthony, and another basket for Orlando.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
Strus the pass to Hunter. Here's Garland. Back to Hunter. Pass to Jerome. Outside Garland. And Cleveland another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Black. Banchero outside. Yes! Banchero fighting for two.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He's basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there now.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Allen. Up and over Carter. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Magic leading by 3. Down low. Here's Banchero. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Carter, a screen on Mobley. Up top, Banchero, covered by Mobley. Here's Carter, shoots over Allen. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Banchero. The Cavaliers pull it in. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Off the drive. Mitchell.
You talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ben Carroll. Back to Suggs. Ben Carroll, right side. And an intentional foul right there. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Money!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Magic call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Wagner, the pass to Ben Carroll. Will it go? And it's Wagner missing. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Wagner for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the
quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got George, Joel Embiid out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Burks in the corner. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ware. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid with a screen on Hero. Fires for 3. Maxey, no good. Now the Heat with it. Burks kicks to Wiggins. Burks sets a screen for Wiggins. No good from outside. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Embiid with the steal. Here's Grimes. Rebound by the Heat.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And a wide open look for Hero. No good with the triple. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oubre finds Maxey. Here's Embiid. Good on the 13-footer.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Hero. Shoots. Gets an open look and hits.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Maxey against Hero. And here's George for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Timeout.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. The 76ers also with a sub. Yabusele, he's checked in for Embiid. Now, here is Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ball's knocked loose. Burks dishes to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Alec Burks, and that's good.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's George. He has 5. Maxey passes to Yabusele. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Adebayo. No scoring in this one. Robinson, that's good.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
The 76ers leading. Pass to George from downtown. And Ware pulls it down. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Miami. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here is Love. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Duncan Robinson out there with Anderson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jovic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith is checked in.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Robinson kicks to Hero. Launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Pass to Yabusele. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Anderson. Nothing on the board. Edwards inside. Robinson on him. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Back to Hero. Anderson with the screen for Hero. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre is checked in. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. No problems knocking that one down. George has got 8 points.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Takes it from 10. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Burks. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Grimes. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Outside Hero. 11 seconds left in the first half. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 9.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Embiid. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Embiid. Paul George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, George. Oubre sets the screen for George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Adebayo finds Burks. Outside, Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
George with the ball. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Embiid with the screen on Wiggins. And it's George missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Shots good by Hero.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Pass to Grimes. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And they double up Embiid. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First team foul. Here's George. 8 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's where they lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And it's Wiggins missing. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Now here's Wiggins. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Yabusele's checked in. Now here's Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Here's Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Grimes. Embiid from outside. And the 76ers get it back. Yabusele passes to Maxey. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Back to Hero. 32 seconds left in the third. Buries it from three-point range. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here's Maxey. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second
and he will let it fly from out there.
Here's Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's Miami, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Butler. We've got Hero. Robinson is out there with Anderson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And they double up Embiid. That's a 2 from Butler. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And there's the call on Jared Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
76ers on defense. 7-point differential. Works for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oubre kicks to George. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer.
And George, a volume three-point shooter. He possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
Has to Ware. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Hero, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Embiid in the corner. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero passes to Burks. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Hero. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Hero, such a tenacious scorer, able to overcome contact on that drive.
Pass to Embiid. From 10 feet out. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat leading by 6. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And the 3-ball is good. Hero's got 23.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Grimes passes to George. Now Maxey. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Grimes from outside the arc. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Hero with it. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Grimes passes to Maxey. It's good from long range.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey, wow.
Here's Adebayo. Makes it off the glass.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Now the Heat with it. Wiggins passes to Hero. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
And it's the Knicks to start out. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Wagner in at small forward.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
The three from Banchero. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor. And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Carter. Suggs outside. To the middle. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Hard with it. Guarded by Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Hart can't hit. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by New York. Hart up top. He's checked by Carter. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Carter.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up in.
And Banchero gets it to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Outside Hart. Screen by Bridges. And Hart is good for 3.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's Wagner. The 3 from Banchero. And another 3 for Orlando.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Outside Hart. They set the pick. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Suggs. The 3 from Banchero. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Magic leading by 4. Wagner outside. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Black. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Hart. An easy 2 on the layup. Hart's got 8.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Black. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Miles McBride picks one up. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Now Banchero, 14 points for him. Count it, 16 points for him.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. Torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for the Magic, they've got Goga Bitadze. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the point. Now here's Payne, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Bridges misses. Magic leading by 4. Pass to Isaac. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that was a great job by Isaac, showing his athleticism, getting up the floor in a hurry to convert.
For the Knicks, Towns comes in for Robinson, and it's OG Anunoby in for Payne. Bridges outside. Back to McBride. Outside Achua. Here's Towns. He's checked by Carter. Towns passes to McBride. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. McBride's gotten his second bucket. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Now here's Carter. No points yet. Suggs outside. Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
On the wing, Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Inside. The floater. Carter can't get it to go. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Towns. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Suggs. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Shamet, he's checked in for New York. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Now here's Suggs. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. It's Shamet on the wing. Outside Brunson. Robinson passes to Anunoby.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And that one falls for Towns. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Shamet. And so Towns nails them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Suggs. With some arc. And the layup is up and in. Suggs has got his second bucket on the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Suggs outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Magic leading by just 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
They set the pick. Anunoby for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Towns, a screen on Suggs. Here's Brunson. Orlando with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Banchero gets it to go.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. "90 seconds into the second half now. Hart passes to Anunoby. There's a screen from the arc. New York again can't hit. Magic leading by 7. And here's Wagner. Banchero outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
That one goes in. Bridges has got 7 points.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Suggs. Picked by Carter. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Bridges finds Anunoby. Drops in the 3. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Banchero outside. Wagner outside. 36 seconds left in the third, and he comes up with a bucket. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Banchero. 22 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Payne with it on the court for the Magic. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Goga Batadze. And it's Black in at point guard. Outside Payne. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Black passes to Banchero. Banchero, strong inside.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Towns, a screen on Anthony. A nice shot by McBride.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Picked by Isaac. Banchero takes it. He puts up a 3. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks trail by 7. Anunoby passes to Achua. Back to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Over to the wing. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Right side Achua. 4 on the clock. No good from the wing. Orlando leading by 7. Isaac, the pass to Black. Anthony up top. McBride covers. Pass to Black. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Oh, aggressive dunk by Banchero.
I mean, you talk about it factor. Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
New York, they're working against the clock now. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Batadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. Banchero in the post. He's covered by Hart. Banchero no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the wing, right side. Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. Bridges on the double. Banchero passes to Caldwell Pope. 3 on the clock. The 3-ball. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And it's good. cuts the lead to just 5.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Suggs, left side. Doubled by Towns. Out to the wing. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns outside, fires from deep. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Banchero against Hart. And so Orlando takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team.
Anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Kelly Oubre out there with Embiid. Then it's George. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Oubre outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
Garland, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Allen outside. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Clock at 4. Mitchell finds Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's Strus missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Here's Grimes. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
One of the harder jobs in the league today is trying to stay with Garland on that open floor. He's too quick. He's too savvy.
Oubre inside the 3-point line. Again, Philadelphia. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Yabusele's checked in. Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Hunter on the wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Oubre outside. George against Hunter. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Oubre.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Pass to Hunter. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now George. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. George has got his third basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, you've got Joel Embiid. Edwards is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hunter's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
That one falls.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Pass to Butler. Takes a three. And it's Strus with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 5. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Jerome. No one near him. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
McCain, the teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Strus finds Garland. Strus setting the screen for Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball. Garland's got 7 points.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Oubre outside. Bounce pass Maxey. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Grimes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Strus kicks to Hunter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
George with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Maxey. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run here. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Hunter.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Garland surveying the D. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Cavaliers have shot just one free throw early, 1 for 1 in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots. Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Pass to Mitchell. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Grimes. Off target from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
There's Garland. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Grimes. Covered by Mitchell. Driving the lane. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 5. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Mobley finds Mitchell. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Garland, the pass to Allen. Goes back up. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Allen. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, DA, thanks. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Mitchell from past the arc. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. 16 seconds left in the third. And here's Maxey. For the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 7. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Yabusele. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Edwards is out there with Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Okiki's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's McCain. Comes up empty down low. Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Okiki, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Embiid inside, and the shot goes in. Embiid's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Okiki. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. The game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thanks, David. Outside, George. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Plays it up off the glass. 14 points for Darius Garland.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Garland kicks to Strus. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Allen. Jared Allen grabs the miss. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Maxey. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Embiid. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Count it.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Mitchell outside. Strus with it. Here's Mobley. Back to Strus. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland, no good. George looking over the floor. Pass to Maxey. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like
Runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, BA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner, and it's Suggs in at the point. Now here's Young. 4-3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Daniels. Back to Young. Great D that time from Suggs. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, you talk about it factor. Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Here's Atlanta with the ball, and six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks grad.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base, extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. It's Suggs with a drive. The shot's good.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
And the Hawks making a change here. LeVert's checked in, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. LeVert outside. Pass to Daniels. The three. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Here's Banchero. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Banchero's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's Young with the 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Banchero. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
There's the screen by Johnson. It's LeVert on the wing. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Suggs. Carter, a screen on Johnson. Here's Banchero. And another basket for Orlando.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Daniels. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Floats one. Daniels, that one's true. Suggs surveys the D. Down low. Here's Carter. No good. Would have counted had it gone. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Orlando ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man, really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Risacher in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Orlando leading by 3. Now here's Anthony. Banchero outside. No good from outside. Niang, pass to Mann. Pass to Capella. There's the block. Banchero outside to the paint. From 7 feet. Shot's good by Black.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Bufkin, he's checked in for the Hawks. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Isaac. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Anthony against LeVert. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Suggs left side. Pass to Carter. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Hawks trail by 5. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
The 3 from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Man with it. Still without a bucket. Here's LeVert. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Pass to Black. Banchero surveys. For 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 6. Puts up a 3. Orlando with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Black. He's guarded by Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Black, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's LeVert. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
Banchero outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Banchero's got 17 points.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Oh, Young, so tough at his size.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Orlando ahead. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Orlando, on the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Here's Rizachet. Johnson for 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. From outside the arc. Okongwu with the rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Daniels. And the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Now here's Banchero. Banchero with the answer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Outside Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Black's checked in for Orlando. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Perfect execution from Banchero.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Hawks trail by 5. Now Young. Pass to Okongwu. Can they get it? Orlando with the rebound. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Banchero. 27 points for him. And the shot goes in.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Batase's checked in for Carter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here's LeVert. Give him 8 points now. Count that bucket. LeVert's got 10 points in the game. Orlando leading by 5. Black passes to Wagner. Here's Black. He's checked by LeVert. The jump hook. Shot's good by Black. Black's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Johnson a screen on Suggs. Here's man. Another one falls for Atlanta. Here's Banchero. That's 29 for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Banchero's got 32 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Defensive foul.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. George Niang out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Krejci in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
LeVert goes against Harris. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And, you know, LeVert, when he's on a roll, he's like a boulder. It just keeps snowballing in a positive direction, and nothing can stop it.
Now here's Isaac. Banchero left side. Hey, rejected by Capella.
This is the real strength of Capella's game. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And Suggs is subbed in for Black.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Risacher. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's the ability to finish for Risacher. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Young against Suggs. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Johnson. Here's Banchero. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Timeout. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Young. Pass to Risacher. There's the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner on the wing. Suggs against Young. Banchero outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Okongwu, a screen on Suggs. Young from long range. Cash. Trae Young with a triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A minute 37 left in the fourth. The 3 from Banchero. Okongwu with the rebound. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. Pass to Daniels. Fires top of the key, and it falls all over the rim and in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Rejected by a Kongwu.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
You see the trust young Skies have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Oh, aggressive dunk by Banchero.
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And he commits the intentional foul. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And Caro outside. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 6. Pass to Rizachet. Johnson for 3. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Really good passing wing. Rizachet isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates. Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Jacks up a 3. Rizachet, no good. And so Orlando takes the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late,
That should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Embiid is out there with Oubre. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard position. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And it's Brunson missing. Grimes passes to Oubre. Can't cash in from close range. New York with the ball. It's a three-point game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Maxey. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Now, Anunoby. After Kelly Oubre missed from long range, Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Over Maxey, cans the 12-footer.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Now here's Oubre from past the arc, drills it from outside.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Launches a three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oubre outside. Here's Maxey. That three off the mark. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Brunson. For 3, Bridges buries the long-range jumper.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 5.
Pass to Grimes. Maxey kicks to George. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 6.
Yeah, can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
And here is Hart. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Outside, George. And the 3 off target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Achua finds Brunson. Driving to the basket. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Now, this is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Embiid against Towns. George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, show it off the bunny. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the paint, here's George. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Precious Achua, Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Bridges, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group New York will start the second with. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. Rebound by the 76ers.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Fires the 3. Nice shot by Yabusele. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
The three-pointer is right on target.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Embiid. Oh, muscling it home, Embiid.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Out to Brunson. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. A different look for New York. Achiuwa comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. 76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Pass to Embiid. Over Towns. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Brunson being aggressive.
Yeah, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
Pass to Grimes. They set the pick. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson outside. Back to Towns. Now McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McBride's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Maxey. Embiid inside. Joel Embiid, too big.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks leading by just 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Paul George. Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Maxey passes to Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against him.
Brunson surveying the D. Towns for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Now, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
The 76ers making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in. Here's Oubre. Here's Yabusele. Embiid with the screen on Hart. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Anunoby passes to Towns. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Yabusele passes to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Oubre outside. Embiid. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Grimes passes to Maxey. For 3, Oubre sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Oubre. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Maxey with the screen on Hart. 23 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Nice shot by Yabusele.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brunson outside. Beyond the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. It'll count. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Shall we? It's out. The officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Achua. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Towns, wide open, drills the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 3.
This guy's a versatile scorer. Towns can beat you from anywhere on the floor.
Towns against Embiid. Shoots over Towns. Embiid, no good. New York leading by 3. Payne finds Anunoby. Towns looking it over. Now McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Embiid. Can't hit from in close.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Towns in the corner. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 9. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter. Tipped away. Embiid with the power.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Back to Brunson. And he drives in. Hart wide open. He fires. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. Count it.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Back to Brunson. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Yes, that goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
George passes to Oubre. Misses the 3. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. New York moving the ball around. Here's Towns. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's McCain. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity.
Slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley up top. 5 on the clock. Pass to Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Left side, Nesmith. Siakam for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Strus. Now Mitchell. Stolen. In transition, here come the Pacers. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Turner, covered by Strus. Turner, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. The coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Nembhard. After the basket by Cleveland. Halliburton outside. Pure from three-point range.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For the Cavaliers, Hunter's checked in for Mobley, and Okoro is subbed in for Strus. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's Mitchell. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Pass to Siakam. Clock at 6. Back to McConnell. A deep 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Hunter, a screen on McConnell. Down low. And finished off by Hunter.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Siakam. screen on Allen. And here's Siakam for three. No luck on that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland on top, up by 1. And we'll return short. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Javonte Green. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Mobley in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Walker against Hunter. Back to Jerome. Mobley on a screen. Fires for three. Jerome, that's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Beyond the arc. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Mathurin. Halliburton's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Green. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Strus the pass to Mobley. Strus with it. Hunter the screen. The 3 is up. Jerome, no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Mathurin with the ball. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Garland. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Here's Jerome. Outside Hunter. From downtown. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Indiana. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. A different look for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Evan Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Strus. Siakam against Hunter. And here's Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Now here's Mathurin. And here's Turner from the arc. Sinks the tray.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. And here's Hunter for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 5. Here's Matherin. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Garland, a good look. And it's Cleveland with another.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Now Nesmith. Here's Turner. Shot clock at 6. Nembhard outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Garland. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 2-point game. Oh, stolen by Turner. Nembhard with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Turner, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mitchell finds Garland. Allen with a screen on Halliburton. Garland for 3. The rebound by Turner.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Siakam, the pass to Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Halliburton outside. Now Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. And Indiana misses again. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Nembhard outside. He's off on the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. McConnell outside. Siakam outside. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside Matherin. To stop the drought. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. Hunter on the wing. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Mobley's gotten his first basket of the night. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cleveland on top, leading by 3. And we're coming right back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pacers trail by 3. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Ty Jerome is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Wade in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
Outside Garland. Shoots over McConnell. Cash money from 16 feet away. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Garland looking around. Pass to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And another basket for Cleveland. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Mobley on a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. And Mitchell responding with a 3 of his own.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Siakam. Outside Neesmith. Another 3 for Indiana.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Strus. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Oh, Mitchell hits a rainmaker.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Another 3 for Indiana.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Nembhard. Mobley outside. This one for 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Turner, a screen on Garland. Pass to Turner. Here's the 3. And nails the tray.
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
Here's Garland. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
Turner, a screen on Garland. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he nails it.
And what a huge moment from Halliburton. His guys give it to him for these exact reasons.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Cleveland has possession. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
Mobley, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Outside Strus. Yep, it's good.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle.